The delay in passing of the Traditional and Complementary Medicine Bill of 2015 into law has increased unscrupulous practices that endanger lives of people using herbal medicine. The chairperson and executive director of Save the Rural Out of Poverty, Sam Segirinya, says that Ugandans have turned to herbal medicine and their rights must be protected. He was addressing journalists at the headquarters of his organization in Kachiri, Wakiso district.
Plants
are useful to human health and can be a solution to emerging health complications like cancer, HIV/AIDS, diabetes, pressure, tuberculosis. Of recent, Ugandans have returned to herbal medicine compared to conventional medicine. But more herbalists now have flocked the market that calls for a guarantee to consumers' safety.
Percent of Uganda population depends on traditional and complementary medicine because it is accessible, affordable, and culturally familiar.
Save the Rural Out of Poverty International has developed processes for herbal medicine through fractional distillation to give it a longer shelf life.
In Uganda, they change their system from the other dirty concoction which they are using into another thing. In this process, there's no any dirty thing in their medicine. You can make your medicine clear without any preservative added, because people may use other chemicals in the preservatives.
Jonan Subuga, the principal of Light College Katikamu, and Prosi Kabalu, resident of Matuga, prefer herbal to conventional medicine.
And my feet were nearly being cut off. That's what I had been advised by the medical personnel. But then I was advised to come to Musao Segirinya, as we call him, and he gave me some medication which treated my feet within a few days. From there on, I started believing. And then I got medication from him, a person who was getting insulin, three injections of insulin a day. Then he gave me medication and I started reducing them until finally I'm off the insulin.
To remove the appendix, but when I talked to him through phone, he promised me to deal with it. And he sent somebody to bring him some medicine. So I was taken home and I waited for him, and he did all what he can, and now I'm free, and the appendix was healed.
But the problem is a delay in passing the Complementary Traditional Medicines Bill 2015, which has hindered control of illegal practitioners in herbal medicine.
Each and everybody, they are just starting to get money because they are free, there is no any law. So if we have a law, people will work, those ones who are supposed to work, with their documents, who are having enough knowledge, with enough research.
Traditional medicine, a legal framework. So we to zizanye mabenga neteka ya fediba nga limaze okuyita netumanya tutambula bwetuti ebintu byonna bijja kutambula bulungi tusobole okulaba nga tusitula sekitema.
But the production of herbal medicine has met opposition. Sam Segirinya, proprietor of Srope International, says people doing business in chemical industry threaten his efforts.
This work, especially those ones who are in offices, those offices which are responsible for those people who are using, who are bringing chemicals here in the country.
This group, with over 11,612 members trained in organic network, and they have secured 74 billion shillings funding through Save the Rural Out of Poverty, Srope International, to produce and export organic products. Abiona Francisco, UBC News.